Hello Crystal Souls, hope you're doing well. Today's topic is going to be Will Love Blossom Soon? If you are looking for personal guidance, I provide my services, so you can book a reading with me down below. And if you have any questions or want more information, you can feel free to contact me. And you can of course support me on TikTok and Instagram. By the way, when you are ready, you have the timestamp in the comment down below. I pinned this one so you don't have to search for your group. Alright, now let's start your reading. Let's go. So here is pile number 1 with the rose quartz, the second one with the agate, and the third one with the amethyst. When you are ready, you can go in the timestamp down below in the pinned comment so you can move forward to your group. So let's start with pile number 1 and see if love is going to blossom soon. So the first card is the Four of Vessels. So this is talking about meditation and opportunities. So yes, opportunities are going to come your way. I'm seeing number 4, so this is stability. And you're building something strong with someone. I'm seeing one fish in the water and the other one outside. So I feel like there's someone that is not completely into wanting to be in a relationship or trying to escape it. And this can also be escaping a past relationship to be with someone that is going to be more of a fit to find like the right environment. Okay, because the fish actually are not supposed to be in a small container. They're supposed to be in the sea or in a river. So that is what I'm getting here. Some of you, if it's you or the other person, is meant to actually find stability and find comfort or find a place or someone that is going to be more of a fit. Okay, because I feel like someone is not really completely satisfied with this, which is why I think you may need to reflect, or they may need to reflect to find the right person so they can engage in a relationship that is going to be satisfying for them and that is going to bring them structure and balance. I'm also seeing the containers here, so that means this person has enough. This person is actually working on themselves, becoming their own pillar, and this is why they are seeking for freedom at the moment to be available in a relationship. And because this is talking about emotions with the water, I feel like this is also talking about them being emotionally available to be in a relationship. So they are transitioning, they are understanding, okay, what can I do to change things so I can be more present and more welcoming with the love that is going to be provided to me or that I will introduce. Right after, I'm seeing the Five of Branches. So this is talking about challenges, competition, rivalry. So maybe there's someone that is trying to seduce the person. I feel like this is rather you having a lot of people around you, or this person having a lot of people around them trying to seduce this person. So yes, competition, alright? And it's okay. I feel like this is also someone that is going to notice that you're different and you're special and they really want to be with you. The 5 number is about creation, so I believe this is more someone that is wanting to be with someone like you and wanting to create a link, a relationship with you. I'm also seeing this as like a cross, so this may be a no for some people. I'm seeing a Z, so that can be a place, a name. And I'm seeing kind of like things being tied up at the moment, so this may not be the right time to start a relationship, but things will move slowly to like freedom, especially with this card. This was announcing this, so an opportunity is going to come, but first of all, there is some need of clearance from their side or your side. So if you have a lot of people surrounding yourself and wanting to be with you in a relationship, then you may need to say goodbye to these people and really focus on someone that is actually a fit for you. So try to dig deeper and see within if they are fit for you and if you are going to be satisfied to be in a relationship. But yes, there is some need of clearance at the moment. Clear your mind, or them needing some time to understand who is the right person. With the branches here, this is meant to grow as well. So that means growth, opportunities may come. But first of all, like I said, this person needs to find stability and freedom. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is talking about destiny, fate, and motion. So this is not a static energy. This is not something that is going to stay too long, because I'm seeing this as a transition, clearance of energy, and this person leading himself towards someone that is destined to be with them. And that can be a soulmate, even a twin flame, or just a soul connection here. This can even turn into marriage, because you can see the roses right there, white ones, and they generally talk about spirituality or marriage. So I feel like love is about to bloom, and this is going to bloom into commitment. This is why some time is needed to be prepared and ready for this divine relationship. Because, like I said, this is connected to destiny, and I'm kind of seeing this as a compass. So this is showing you or showing them the right direction when it comes to love and relationships, so they can build a strong and beautiful relationship with you. The 10 number is about completion. So this is someone who wants someone that can bring them something that is going to make them feel complete, that is going to make them feel proud of themselves even. So I'm seeing that they want someone that can support them and love them for who they are. I feel like this is someone that was loved because of their image or their looks, and now they are really understanding the depth of things. So they want to create a relationship that is going to be a lot more stronger, especially with the links and ties I'm getting here. This may be some spiritual ties, and they are looking for someone that is going to want to grow with them and actually build a future with them, something a lot more meaningful than just, like a relationship that actually starts because of the eyes. This is not something this person is wanting anymore. I feel like they are understanding their value, and they really want to be with someone that can see their depth and see how precious they are within. The 5 of Swords. So this is talking about conflict, movement, and recovery. So again, very connected to like the energy here. This is someone who is fighting for freedom again. You can see it on this card. So, and we have a lot of darkness here on this card, so I feel like a lot is going on, which is why I think some time is needed to be prepared, to actually be ready for that relationship. So if not from your side, I think this is more from the masculine side, to be honest. A lot is going on, and it is okay, because that is teaching this person a lot, and this is teaching them to only welcome someone that is going to value them, only welcome someone that is going to be emotionally available, a good supporter, someone that is destined to be with them, and someone that is going to be here because they see interest in a relationship, and not just self-interest, but actually an interest to build something strong, beautiful, and pure. With the wings, I'm seeing this as some freedom. So they are going through that transformation and that freedom, because they need to actually break free from like past karma or past relationships, and this energy that is making them feel stuck and unnoticed. I feel like they feel like they are alone in that relationship, or that the other person is just seeing their image but not truly who they are, and now they're really looking for a deep connection and something transcending. You see, it's something very profound. Reflection. And yes, this is totally the energy. They want someone who can reflect who they are, who can reflect on the same ideas, who may have the same interests even. And you can see the water being calm here, so they are not looking for drama anymore. I mean, they've been there. They don't want to go back. They want someone who can actually just be peaceful and be happy to be with them. I'm seeing the why appearing, so that may be a big yes to actually engage yourself in a relationship with someone that's like that. And I'm seeing someone that is transitioning, because you can see the deer. And when I'm seeing the deer, I'm kind of seeing like the deer, this little one, becoming actually the king of the forest. So that means this person is learning a lot these days and is being a bit challenged, I'm not gonna lie. And so this person is transitioning, so freedom, balance is going to be offered to him or her, and then this is what is going to make them feel more empowered and ready to engage in a relationship. I'm seeing yourself following each other, so that can also be talking about you following them on social medias, or talking to them, or them wanting to hang out with you. Feeling your absence. Alright, so it can be that you are in communication with this person, and so just being in separation with them, needing some time, may feel like, it's very difficult for one of you to actually be alone at the moment. So feeling your absence and with whatever is happening. But be aware this is just temporary. I'm seeing the window. So this is a new perspective, a new opportunity again. And because the bright sun is here, this is announcing brighter days for you. And I'm also seeing 2 books. So there is a part of your story, but also a part of their story. And you need to also welcome that sometimes their story is difficult to end also. They may need time to actually meditate on this, reflect on this, to free themselves, to feel more grounded and positive and more balanced in their lives, so they can be available in that relationship. And I also think this person may need that time alone, or you may need that time alone, because this is what is going to allow you to really see yourself, improve yourself, and so you can be ready and be your best version for that relationship. Here I'm seeing someone on a path, and I'm kind of seeing one explorer on this card. So this may be connected to like them and you exploring within, exploring the soul. With the mountains here, this is asking you to be courageous and grounded. With the tent, this is reminding you to actually take some time to stay in your cocoon, to be comfortable and to be comfortable with yourself, with your life and these experiences that are manifesting, because this is here to teach you something, and this is also part of your journey. So there's something very important that is being taught to us, like the mass in general, and this is something we have to welcome, because this is really here to improve ourselves and spirits. So explore that path, allow yourself to be on that road, and also understand why people may need some time before engaging in a relationship, because this is a solo adventure here. There's only one person traveling, and this is needed. I think this time alone is needed. So feeling the absence of someone is actually a good thing, because that means you care, or that means they care. Here I'm seeing the village. So again, this is all about connecting, or maybe staying at home, especially because I'm seeing the lights on whole of them. So that means everyone is at home. And with whatever is happening with the world, most of us are actually stuck at home. So I feel like this is why this reading is pretty much telling you, you need some time, okay? Wait, reflect on yourself, reflect on your journey, reflect on your destiny. What do you want to accomplish in love, in life, with your career, with your studies, with yourself even, because that can be talking about self-improvement, because this journey is yours. And whoever you meet on that path is going to improve this journey. So welcome wisely who is going to be right for you. I think that's the message here. So actually welcome that time at home, alone, so you can grow. Because I'm seeing all the trees here, so this is inspiring us to grow. The mountains, so again, asking us to be courageous and strong. And your energy is really going to define your reality. So the more positive and the more optimistic you are, then the more you manifest that energy and these results in your reality. So now let's continue with a couple cards to see what is coming for you. So the first one, I'm seeing 2 people, and I'm kind of seeing this as a work scene, like working together or wanting to make things work together, and I think this is what the message is. Yes, I want to make it work with you. So they are really going to be attentive to your needs, attentive to yourself, so this relationship can last and actually grow. I'm seeing someone being shy. I mean, 2 of them being quite shy on this card, so that can be talking about the energy. You 2 feeling shy, maybe feeling insecure in the beginning, but you have to understand that, when you meet someone, you're not going to be fully confident. I mean, some are. Well, good thing for you. But some people may actually need to feel secure first to actually show who they are authentically and openly. And this is what I'm getting here. Be patient, because they really want to make this relationship work. They really want to get to know you and know your depth, so they can actually be the best partner for you. And look what is coming. Marriage. All right. And this is very beautiful. I'm seeing like people really wanting to be with each other, really wanting to support each other. By the way, I'm seeing the 20 number. So that can be related to their age. And I'm seeing 26, so that can be an age as well, or maybe a number you see. As for the message, I want to have the most beautiful wedding with you, the best future. And with the Wheel of Fortune, like this is destiny. So I actually think, like I said, with the roses, this could be talking about marriage. And here it is. I mean, this is obvious. If you two really click and feel secure with each other, and if you're patient with each other, this can turn into a beautiful and strong relationship. And I feel like you two are destined to be with each other. And if not in a romantic way, if this doesn't feel satisfying, I feel like this person may actually teach you something. And by the way, if you are interested, I also recorded a reading which is called Why You Met This Person. And maybe if you feel called to watch this one, maybe this is also an extra message for you. Are you in? Okay, so are you into this relationship? Do you want to make it work? Are you ready to be in a relationship? I feel like this person is really going to be patient with you. Or you actually will be patient with them because you understand, okay, a lot is going on for them. They may need some time to process things, and that's okay. Maybe you may need some time to process different things on your own. Because I feel like you two are on the same journey. It feels alone. I mean, it feels lonely. You feel alone on this one. But I think like this is just temporary for you guys. Marriage. Again. I mean, if this isn't clear, I don't know. I feel like you are really looking for a relationship with commitment. Which is why I believe you are not going to be afraid to wait for this person. Because you know this is worth it. Because you know that they are being challenged to be their best self. And you really want to be with someone that, has a lot to give. And that was questioning things and working on themselves to be their best version. So this is what is presented to you. Marriage, again, so like a divine union. You're ready for this, and I feel like they are ready to also find like their life partner. Forever. All right. This is very beautiful. Like you two are really, really ready to be with each other. Hopefully you can see it. Forever. So again, like this is marriage for you guys. I'm excited because I truly think this is the right person. And like I said, this may need some time, some delay. And I think the delay is actually divine timing for you guys. Because this is always happening when you two are going to be available and ready for that relationship. Especially because this is something very deep for you two. Welcome back, darling. So this is definitely a scene of them living together. Like a strong, beautiful, and loving energy here. So welcoming them back when they come from work. That's the scene. So now I will be sharing the messages and then I'm going to continue with the grid and stickers. So the first message. My thoughts are deep into you. I love it. So definitely thinking about you. Just because someone doesn't love you the way you want them to, doesn't mean they don't love you with all they have. I like that. Our luck is turning around. My life is brilliant. This is lovely. Alright, so let's move on now with the grid and stickers. So we have action, planning, luck, retract, and manifest. So that will give us more information. Okay, so this was connected to manifest. We can do it. And you can see the target as well. So they're definitely wanting you to be aware, okay, you can manifest this relationship. Don't worry. It's awesome. And I'm seeing the rainbow. So this may be a blessing coming your way in that relationship. I'm seeing London, so that can be a message for you guys. Maybe traveling there together, or maybe this person coming from that place. Wild. I love you. I'm seeing a teacup. And two of you actually being in this one. So this is announcing for me like some closeness. Yes, definitely. I'm seeing someone who may be a very, like a gentleman. Kiss, kiss, and kiss and hugs. So this is the energy around. So for planning, I'm seeing the Hank. So that means you are meant to actually plan, write down the things you want to manifest. Because the Hank is kind of like with the stars appearing on this one. I feel like this is the universe providing you like this magical hink for you to write down all the things, the goals, like all the things you want to plan in order for this to manifest. Planning. I'm seeing someone who may need some rest. And this is very connected to the energy. Like this is someone who is being challenged and at the moment they really need some rest to think. Like, yes, definitely. Like, look at this. This is someone who's just being tired. Like, hopefully you can see it. Tired, disappointed, like this is the energy. Planning, so spending some time together, eating some pastries, maybe that's something you like. Going on a date, that's especially the message here. So planning to go on a date, but first of all, they need some rest. So continue to manifest for yourself. This is the message. Luck, again, connecting with each other, being with each other. Luck. I mean, couples are just appearing, so you're going to be lucky to have this person on your side, and I feel like you may share the same interest and the same style. Retract. Yes, retract from making people feel very, very sad. Like you can see, sorry, like this is someone who is really wanting to make you feel okay. So retract from saying things that may hurt the person. Try to think before saying anything. I think this is more connected to manifest for these. So I'm seeing these two are very connected. You can see the book, the pen, so that can be talking about creativity. Focus on whatever is calling you, like hobbies, things that are exciting for you, and then you will manifest this person. I'm seeing like very nurturing and gentle energy, especially coming from the feminine. This is someone who wants to make people feel good, especially. So this is it for this reading. I hope you'll get all the answers that you was looking for. Take good care of your crystal souls, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. And the second group, let's see if love is going to blossom soon. So the first card is the Three of Stones. So this is talking about teamwork, values, and qualities. So this is pretty good. I'm seeing the number 3 as growth. So everything is in balance, as you can see. You can see the tie, like the rope, and you can see everything just being like given some space. And I feel like this is someone who is going to understand that you need some time alone, that you need your own time to work on yourself, work on your career, on even building a relationship with others. So this is someone who is going to understand clearly your needs, and that is wanting a healthy and structured relationship. Something that can be strong, like the bond, the links are very strong to actually all these. So I think this is representing that type of relationship. I'm seeing the infinite symbol appearing with a rope. So this may be some divine connection here, or some infinite connection between you two. And with the stars appearing as well, I feel like this is the like your higher self or your guides telling you to really give importance and to work towards that connection and relationship you will manifest. But I mean, I'm seeing this person pretty much ready to be in that relationship. They're working on themselves, they are ready, because I feel like them working on themselves is making them understand who they are and their needs and what they value. So they will attract someone that is actually connected to who they are becoming at the moment, which is what is going to make them understand what people are looking for in a relationship. The Emperor, this is beautiful. So this is someone that is going to be very respectful. This is for me a leader. That can also be Aries sign. Aries sign, and this is Earth sign. And I'm seeing again the rope, a link. This is a dive, the diver. So with the diver as a symbol, I feel like this is someone who is really wanting to go deeply in a relationship or to surrender in a relationship, to get to know you deeply, to know all the things about you. So this is someone who's definitely interested to be with you. This can also be the father figure. So I'm seeing this as a committed relationship, a link, like the infinite symbol and the link again. I feel like this may be some spiritual connection or some spiritual push, because you two are meant to get to know each other and grow together in that relationship. So that connection may be very important for you to grow and for you to experience that love, because I feel like this is some relationship that is going to be very deep and empowering and transformative for you. I mean, definitely. Then we have the Queen of Swords, as you can see, and she's aiming. There's no arrow, as you can see. She's just manifesting out of energy. And that really means to me that you are manifesting out of energy, like the efforts you put, the words you use, the thoughts you have, the faith you have is manifesting in your reality. So aim right. Okay, you know exactly what type of person do you want to manifest. So now you need to embody this one, embody the energy so you can manifest it around you. And you could see the butterflies here. So this is announcing change, transformation, and rebirth. So you are manifesting this change. You're manifesting someone I believe you never dated before. Like all your exes are not going to represent this new person, this new energy, because that is going to be a lot more, like I said, transformative and strong. And this is someone who understands people's needs and they're really going to bring value to people's lives. Now the queen is independent, intelligent, and free thinking. So they want freedom in a relationship, which is why I was channeling someone that understands that. Yes, of course they want to work with you. Like this is talking about teamwork, but they understand that to make things work, to make things enjoyable, they also need to give people freedom, some space. And this is also in order to make them understand that they completely trust the other person. So they do not need to text you all the time. They do not need to know what you're doing. They do not need to know where you are, with who you are, because they trust you. And this is what is building a strong and balanced relationship, because this is based on trust. And you two, I believe, are looking for that relationship, because this is what is going to empower the both of you. And you can see all the swans as well. So this is announcing purity. With all the flowers, you two are ready to bloom. And I think this person is going to bloom in your reality pretty soon. Like, I'm not saying this too far, to be honest. This can also be something that was introduced before. So maybe you are in communication with this emperor or queen. So just be ready, because I feel like this is going to manifest pretty fast, and a lot of you may be already in communication with this person. The High Priestess. So, again, connected to someone that may be spiritually connected to you. This is talking about intuition, wisdom, and trust. It's funny how I was channeling, like, you need some trust, you need some balance, you need some freedom, and this is just what this card is talking about. So, allow things to happen. Let the person be free. Free yourself in that relationship. And I feel like this is a relationship that is going to free yourself in a way, because them allowing yourself to be like more authentic to yourself, or more free to do the things you enjoy, or more free to engage with the people that are important in your life, is really going to be transformative for you. Like, you're really going to awaken to freedom and to your true self, and awaken some higher power in the process, because they are also transitioning in a beautiful and strong and empowering place. So they are going to actually provide you this inspiration. And you can see she's opening her arms on this card. So this is someone who is welcoming, ready to be in a relationship. So that needs to come from both sides. This cannot work if someone is, okay and trusting, and if the other one is just like very greedy, or someone that is just fearful all the time and that may need to always be reassured in a relationship. This is a lack of trust and faith in the other person, and in love, and in yourself especially. So that really means you're not ready. If you do not feel ready, it's okay. Take your time, find balance. Okay, work with yourself, because you need to teamwork with your own self first before working with someone else. So if this is the case, take your time. Do not rush it, because otherwise that's going to be very difficult, and the other person is going to really see that you are not ready, that you are not trusting. And this really needs to be that way. You need to be trustful. You need to be welcoming with the person. You need to be shining on your own, because on the background, especially connected to the mind, you can see the sun right there. So this means clarity. This means freedom. This means the truth, happiness, joy. And you manifesting that energy out of the mind. So that means you are thinking positively. For some people, this can come in autumn, this relationship, because you can see the leaves right there. So this is also to inspire you to let go, if not the autumn season. And the owl is also a symbol of wisdom. And 2 number is about union. So, this is announcing this. I feel like for the majority of you, you was working on yourself. And you're ready to trust and to make a relationship work. Goodbye. So, one of you may need to say goodbye to your whole self. What is holding you on? Maybe an ex even. Even just with the thoughts. Even with objects you may still possess of one ex, or past relationships in general. You need to clear the energy, and that means clearing all the objects or the things that makes you think about one ex. Why? Because if you hold on to one object, for example, he was giving me that pen, I love this pen, I need this pen because I need to write down things. No, you do not need it. You do not need it. This is not necessary for you. You can buy another one. So detach yourself, especially emotionally, from objects or things or memory or pictures even. If, for example, you are someone who still possesses pictures on social medias or on your phone of past relationships, it is time for you to say goodbye to that, because you are wanting to introduce yourself in a new energy. You need to be welcoming and ready and free, even in the mind, to actually manifest this relationship. And trust me, it really feels weird to be in a relationship with someone that is still possessing things from their ex, and also kind of making this so obvious. So clear away all the clutter from past relationships, because first of all, this is blocking the way to manifest things, but this will also actually make a relationship, a new connection, a lot more weird, because it means you're not completely into a new relationship. Yes, past relationships are part of your past, but this is not defining this present moment. This is not defining who you are. This is not defining the person you want to become. So it is time for you to say goodbye to this. And you can see spring season here. So for some people, the spring season is inspiring you to bloom, is inspiring this new love to bloom because you're ready. And you know what is funny? In spring, we often are very inspired to clean the house and to declutter things, to work on ourselves, to take bath and things like that, or just to go to the sun to recharge. This is because we need it. So I think this is going to be a season that is going to inspire you to close old chapters, to close doors that you was not completely closing because of fear. Now it is time. You are opening something new, and you're ready for that. So take actions. Sharing. I'm seeing this as friendship, and that can be something very important for you. Like connecting with people you enjoy, like connecting with your family even, sharing good time with each other, especially in love or loving relationships and connections. I'm seeing the house as well, the garden. And that can be a time where you need actually to connect with people around you or with yourself. Maybe go in your garden, try to connect with nature as well. But I feel like this is about sharing the tea as well, like sharing authentically who you are, what you're looking for in a relationship, in life, with your career, with success that you want to build, anything like that. Like sharing and also planning with each other, sharing ideas, because that can also be inspiring for your own path and evolution. And there's a lot on the table. So that means opportunity may be presented to you. Now you need to collect them. But that needs to be something flavory, like the right tea for you, at the right temperature for you. Something like that. Which can also be talking about you being presented people your way. So you need to choose wisely. Who is my emperor? Who is my queen? Okay, do not welcome whoever is coming, because sometimes this can be a test. Especially if you hold on to like an old story or an ex. You do not want to welcome someone that was your ex. You want to welcome someone that is new and bright, that is going to offer you a new story, a new chapter, so you can share authentically with them. On this card, I'm seeing the lighthouse. So this is to guide. I feel like this is someone that is going to be guiding you, providing you the light, the clarity, so you can be ready. And this is someone that is waiting. So maybe you are the one that is waiting for them, or they are waiting for you to be ready. It really depends, but I feel like you will know. You will know if you are ready to be in a relationship, if you are completely letting go of the past to start a new chapter, or if this is more their mission. But this is someone who is ready to give it all. This is someone that is ready to, provide something to you and guide you on that path. The water here. So this may be talking about emotions as well. The waves. So this is something that is in motion, bringing something to the shore. And I'm also seeing this as water sign. Water signs, air sign, airy, and earth sign especially. And this can also be someone who is living next to the beach, next to the sea. So that can be an extra message. Or next to the mountains, forest, or some area that is very natural. This is someone who is on their path. They understand the ascension. I'm kind of seeing this as some spiritual ascension, working on themselves, collecting all the things they need for their spirituality or their spirit or their calling. There's something bigger. There's a big plan for this person or yourself. And I think you two being on that path of like exploration, especially exploring within, like exploring the soul's plan, the map that your soul is providing you, so you can be on the right path. And on this path, you will encounter people that are also like-minded, like they love the same things, they may enjoy the same type of spirituality or anything like that, which I think is very connected to sharing the same interest, the same perspective, the same energy, the same way of seeing love even, so that relationship can be harmonious. So now it is time for me to share loving cards, couple cards, so we can see what type of relationship you two are going to create. So the first one, let me read the message first. When something will challenge you, I'll be fighting by your side. This is definitely the energy. Someone that is going to be very supportive with you, very caring, attentive to you. And I'm saying 22, so that can be your age or their age, or some number that is significant for you, especially the 2 number, because we have the 2 pairing with the High Priestess and 22. I'm seeing the 3 number here and the 3 number. So this is announcing growth in that relationship because you two are ready to create a connection. Thinking of how you always love to pinch my cheek. Even if I don't like it, I miss it. So this may be a very type of friendly relationship in the beginning. This is very cute. And I'm also seeing the cat here, so that can be someone that is introverted. And they may show that they love you with little gestural and affectionate actions and things like that. And this may be very subtle, but that's the way they actually show that they care about you. I'll cheer you up. So someone that is cheerful. I mean, we have the cheerleader, and this one is just actually falling deeply in love with them. Like, this person cannot resist your energy. Admiration. So even looking at the person falling asleep is just something entertaining for the other person. This is cute. This can also be about sharing nights together. We are a match. Yes. And like I said, you may be very similar to the other person. You can see two ducks as well. So this is kind of like child energy, wanting to have fun, even wearing the same type of clothes. Maybe fashion is something you two may enjoy. Protection. So someone who wants to protect you. And this is also like the father type of energy. I feel like this is rather like, if this is the feminine, this may be like a mother, a very nurturing person. If this is more the masculine, this is someone who is very protective, that is going to be a good provider. And also with money, like they have everything in control, in balance, and their lives in control. This is why they are here and attentive to people, because they want to provide the best for the other person. Now let's share the messages with you. Fall in love with you when I meet you at the first time. Okay, so this is like love at first sight for you guys. Let life be beautiful like summer flower. And this can also be announcing summer season for you guys. Don't look back in anger. This is very connected to that energy. Like, don't look back, because this is not something you want to manifest again. Just stand up. So this is it for the cards. I'm now going to move ahead with the other technique, the grid and the stickers. So I'm going to use this grid: action, planning, luck, retract, and manifest, and the stickers. So right there, I'm seeing someone who is like, that's perfect, that's okay. So this is someone who is going to be understanding and supportive. Luck, I'm seeing someone being attentive, being surprised even. You may be manifesting someone that is into the art. Right there, I'm seeing someone who is doing music. Let's see if this is more connected to retract or manifest. I guess this is more connected to retract, like, do not be a crybaby. Even though you are welcome to be authentic to your feelings, I feel like this is also something that can turn people down, or they may not be very attracted to you if you're always like into dramas or fueling that drama. So you need to collect yourself back, okay, and find your inner strength to heal from the things that are making you sad. And it's okay to have a bad day. I feel like this is someone that is going to be understanding of that and here for you if you need them, if you need to also voice it out and to, throw it out of your chest by speaking about this. But now, if you are always stuck in dramas or things like this may be very difficult for them because they're really looking for balance. As for manifest, I'm seeing the palette of colors, so that means, and also the notes right there, like the singing notes. And with the musician, this can also be related to someone that is doing music or art in general, because I'm seeing painting, music. Also with the flowers blooming, this is announcing growth and also inspiration when it comes to nature, or people inspiring them or you when it comes to creation and manifestations. This can also be announcing that you are manifesting out of art, like the music you listen to, the things you paint, the things you write. is pretty much manifesting in your reality. And trust me, this is a technique I use to manifest things. Like I draw people and I have the chance to meet them, or like I write about something and then I manifest anything like that. Or the music you listen to or that pops in your mind is actually a message, and then things manifest this way. So this is it for this reading. I hope you will like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think, if this was accurate for you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. And the Amethyst group, let's see if love is going to blossom soon. So the first card is the Judgment card. So this is very connected to like a divine judgment. Is this the right time? Are you ready for that relationship? And I think you make the judgment first, but also your spirit guides and higher self are really going to have their words to say when it comes to that. So understanding that this divine timing is really important for you to manifest the right person and for you to be ready when this person is going to enter your life. So this is talking about judgment, tradition, even spiritual guidance, and inner calling. So you will know exactly when is the right time for you. When are you ready to manifest this person? When is this person ready? Okay? So this may manifest as fast as you are ready. That's the message here. I'm seeing the rope, the chains. So this is announcing two people connected together. And this can be divine, like divine relationship. I'm seeing the S. So that can be a soulmate. Again, the S appearing. What else am I seeing? I'm seeing V. E. N. So these can be like letters from cities, from the person, from you as well. But I'm kind of seeing this as power. You two becoming so powerful so you can create a powerful relationship. I heard power couple. So this is what you're manifesting right now. You are manifesting a relationship that is meant to empower you and the other person, but also to be an inspiration for others. I feel like this may be some divine connection, so you may have a mission together, and that will actually impact the world and people. Which I think is why spirits are really going to have their words to say when it comes to that relationship. Like if this is a soulmate or a spiritual connection, because I'm seeing the S, so that can be very wide as spiritual connections. If you are meant to be with this person, then you have to be ready for what this implies. And I think this is something very, very important as a soul mission. So try to be patient with that. The Maiden of Arrows. And I remember that for this group, I was a bit like, I'm not sure which card to choose, because this was showing me the Maiden and also the Two of Cups, which is talking about a new loving relationship. So I'm seeing this as something imminent. I'm seeing you ready to be in that relationship, or them being ready to be in a relationship. Now, the Maiden of Arrows is talking about high energy, travel, and changing lifestyle. So that really means this relationship is not going to be just for the love. This relationship will imply something deeper, like with a deeper meaning, which I believe is very important to your soul and especially important for your growth as a person. I'm seeing the circle here. So this is talking about protection, and I'm seeing you or them being in pain right now. You can see all the arrows planted on the chest, on the tail as well. And I think this is related to past relationships or things not working for you at the moment. And this is very difficult. You feel like you need to protect yourself, protect your energy, protect yourself from people even. Because I'm kind of seeing this as a bubble. People retracting from other people because this was too painful to be in these relationships. Like friendships or like with people around you, people that you work with, in your family even. I feel like this is describing some connection that is too toxic, that is too painful for you. Or, like I said, this can be some event, some experience at the moment that is very, very challenging. And now you're looking for a way to heal yourself, to free yourself from that. so you can reconnect with your high energy, because you're divine. And you need to really tune within and find yourself back. So that can be travel or transition for you. So that can be some inner transition, or them. I mean, this can be your energy and their energy, because I think if this is someone in your soul family, you are going through the same things. It is something I noticed even like when I was waking up. I was feeling a bit sad and down and desperate, and I was like, I don't really want to tune within this energy, so I'm just going to watch a live of someone I really, really enjoy. And I was presented this person in a very strange way, I'm not gonna lie. So I was a bit doubting, like maybe I meant to actually learn from this person, which I believe I need too. And so when I was entering this person's life, I recognized this person wasn't the same energy as mine. He was actually very stressed, and I was like, interesting. Like maybe there's some soul downloads because they are in our soul family, I believe, or there's some spiritual connection with you and the person, especially if they manifest in a miraculous way or in a strange way, let's say. So, because I feel like everyone that is in your soul family is actually going through the same lessons and the same energy, so you two are experiencing the same. This is why when sometimes I'm talking about your lover or in love readings, you recognize yourself. It is because we are all going through the same thing at the moment in our soul family. So if you see yourself in this reading, this is actually okay. This is actually a big sign that yes, this is a spiritual connection. So like I said, this may be someone who is going through a lot of lessons, maybe some challenge, but this is for them to change, and this is for them to transition to a better place and to become their best self. The Hanged Man. And again, I think these two energy are very connected. So this is talking about isolation. Definitely the energy. This is talking about perseverance, contemplation, and sacrifices. So maybe you are sacrificing yourself, or they were sacrificing themselves because they wanted to satisfy another part, because they wanted to achieve a dream, because they wanted to... It's like, when you want to manifest a career, a success, you tend to sacrifice your social life. You tend to sacrifice yourselves, your need, and like this healthy time that you need for yourself. And I feel like this is what this reading is talking about, which I can recognize myself so much in. And here I'm seeing the key of life. So I think this is teaching you something. This is teaching you and them something, because I feel like you two are going through the same thing. And you can see spirits all around helping this person to see above, to not see what is actually down, to not feel down, to not feel like a prisoner, to not feel like you are trapped in this reality, trapped in that energy. Because it is not the case. You was choosing to experience these things. You was choosing to maybe isolate yourself, to sacrifice yourself, to persevere in order for you to manifest the right things for you. So now, don't beat yourself up. You did right. You did what you thought was right. And I believe this was needed for you. This was needed in order for you to break free, because I'm seeing the chains here. So maybe this is also talking about breaking free from the chains, because this one is broken right there, which is why I think this may be the transition needed in order for this new beginning. And you know what? My microphone was showing 1, 1, 1. So this is a new beginning, new energy. And you are transitioning towards this one to be ready. I'm seeing support as well with a tree, and this is a support of growth. And with all the fairies around, you're being guided. This person is being guided towards you. I feel like I'm talking to soulmates and twin flames here. Like this is not just a relationship for fun. This is something deeper. This is something, like I can feel it. The energy is so different from the other groups. And I'm not really surprised, because often the third pile is very connected to like twin flame or soulmates, or like a soul mission. And this is something higher and deeper. And I can feel with the energy that this is very important. So it is time for you to contemplate, with your life, with yourself, what do you want to create? What do you want to free in your life? How can you free yourself from isolation? How can you give yourself more time and care so you stop sacrificing yourself, your needs, hobbies, or even relationships? Because you need that in order for you to find balance, because otherwise you're just going to feel like you're just kind of killing yourself in the process of life. And this is not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to enjoy every single moment. The Knight of Cups. So after this time, beautiful things. This is a beautiful energy. This is someone that is ready to be in a relationship. This is the knight in shining armor. This is someone that is going to be ready for a romantic relationship. And this is a person that is going to be your ideal. And I'm not surprised because that's a soul connection. So of course, this is someone that is going to be like you, that is going to seek for the same things in life, that is going to have the same type of energy. So this person is ready to get it all. This is someone that is not going to be afraid to take actions, that is not going to be afraid to confess to you even, because I'm seeing a confession here. When you can see the Knight of Cups, this is someone who's ready to give their cup. And this is because they have enough in their cup. This one is shining. And I think this represents yours. But they also possess enough. And this is why they're taking that direction, because they can recognize their energy. Because you can see the energy out of the mind. They can recognize their energy in your own energy. This cup is protected, as you can see, with the spirits. Right? So that means you're protected. You're only going to be welcoming if they are the right match. They are the right person for you at the moment. So this is why the Judgment card is here. You will also make the judgment. Yes, it can be a soulmate. Yes, it can be a twin flame. But if this person is not the person you are looking for in life, don't take it. Because you have a lot of soulmates. Trust me. So if not this person, then someone else is going to be presented to you. And I'm talking about this person here. On board. And this is someone you want to be with. I'm seeing travel again. This was talking about travel and transition. So that can be talking about transitioning to a better place. It's like dreamland here. And that can also be you connecting with this person in dream states. I'm seeing the moon, the full moon. So this is talking about completion and clarity. I'm also seeing winter season here, but this is the introduction of spring, because you can see all the flowers blooming here and the golden energy. So this is something very pure and healing in a way. So you want to be on board with this person. That is for sure. You really want to bloom with them. You want to learn with them. You want to write a new story with them, because you can see the book she's holding. So that really means there is a new chapter you are going to start with this person, and you're ready for this. You want to actually start it. I feel like some of you, especially one of you, is craving for that new energy. One of you is more ready, I believe. And the other person is going through some transition that is deeper. And the other one passed it. Maybe a few days ago or few months ago. And so now they're pretty much waiting for the other person to be ready to be on board. Dance with me. So again, wanting to be with each other, connecting. This can also be you two enjoying dancing or music, especially. That's what I'm getting here. And because you are supported by the flower, that means you're supported by growth. You two want to grow. You two are taking the same direction. That also means you trust the other person's leading yourself through that dance. And you want to actually be led by this person, or you are leading the way. Depends. But that's what I'm getting here. You two wanting to make this relationship work. And actually wanting to engage your energy with this person. And the universe is supporting this union again, because you can see the river, the abundance, all the planets here. And that really means a flow of magic, miracles is going to happen for you. With the mountain, this is asking you to be strong, grounded, and courageous, because this relationship is going to be very transformative and very strong. I can sense this is a relationship maybe you never experienced before. So you was being prepared for this one. And now the universe is allowing the flow of love to enter so you too can experience that. And this is because you two are ready to be on board. You two are ready to be with each other, to work with each other. And this is why this is presented to you. The flow is presented to you. As for this one, I think the energy is very similar. You can see the water being calm. You can see the... Again, this is reminding me of isolation, staying in your home, staying in your cocoon, or them staying in their place because they are still needing some time to recharge, some time to find themselves back, to grow, to find stability and harmony. And you can see all the sparks here. So magic is all around. Magic is about to manifest. It's about to happen. But you need some time, okay, to be ready to welcome that miracle, to welcome this divine relationship. Although I'm not saying this is going to manifest too far, because I'm seeing especially the end of winter, which is right now, and spring season especially. So now I'll be sharing cards with couples. So this is going to define what type of relationship you two are looking for. So the first one, like an old couple, that really means you two are really wanting to make it work. This is a committed relationship. I'm seeing 30, so maybe that's the age. I'm seeing 37, 36. So yeah, this is for me, not really for young people, although this can be for some of you. But I feel like this is more for mature people and wanting a relationship that can turn into marriage. Like something that is linked to commitment, not something for the fun. So the message. I want to confess what I have never told you before. Please take care for the rest of your life. Take care. So this is someone who is going to take care of you. And, you know, even in the old days, like you can say, this is cute. Again, protection with the umbrella, and you can see the rose. So this is about confession. And with this card, this is also talking about confession for me. And I'm saying 111 on the mic again. I mean, this is divine. This is a new beginning. This is a new relationship you two are ready for. So this is about to manifest. And the rose is the red one, is talking about confession and romance. So love is in the air, as you can see. As for the message, I think of you when it rains. Our first night, you had no umbrella, so I provided one for you. Like it. Where are you? So for some people, it may still be a stranger. You may not know this person's identity. You may still search for this person. And that's all right. Or maybe they are searching for you and you are well aware that this is the right person. So you may need to introduce yourself if they don't know you. Because I think this is a calling from there. So like, if you know me, please show that you are here. Wild. So a lot of sensuality, as you can see on this fitting. I'm seeing the cat, so that can be someone that is introverted. I'm seeing the book, so it's all about sharing the same story. I'm seeing the star as well, so this is some divine guidance for me. Or someone that is very successful with what they do. Cutie. So someone that is holding you here. I feel like touch is going, like, cuddling people, holding their hands, kissing them, feeling like you notice them is something important. Something like that. I feel like closeness is important in that relationship. Give me a cure, you obsess me. That can be role play, things that you may enjoy. Like I said, I feel like this is a very wild and sensual energy in that connection, in that relationship. This can also be talking about this person doing something connected to health. What else am I seeing? Health, justice. Something connected to communication or emotions, freedom, travel even. That's especially what I'm getting here. So I'm going to continue with the messages. Love me little, love me long. Which is definitely the energy. That is someone who's wanting a committed relationship. They want something to last, as you can see here. So love me little, love me long. If you love someone, set them free. This is what I was talking about with the chain, okay? Freedom is important. Trusting the other person is also important because they will feel free to be in that relationship. They will know you trust them enough so they can be their authentic self. They don't have to lie. They don't have to pretend. And this is what the message is connected to. Beauty is found within. I mean, this is a soul connection, so... And the last one, woke up this morning. And I'm going to continue now with the stickers and the grid. So this way we can get more infos. Oops. So I'm going to use this grid and the stickers. So we have action, planning, luck, retract, and manifest. So here I'm seeing a triangle, so this is all about ascension, balance, finding balance in your life. I'm seeing an artist painting, so that can be giving you more info about the person. I'm seeing someone moving fast, so that can be moving fast in a relationship. This is definitely me. This is my favorite emoji, to be honest. This is like a genius face. Love it. So someone that may be very funny. Someone that is here to protect you and have fun with you. It will feel a bit like a brother-sister type of energy and connection. So for planning and action, I'm seeing love, confession. Here, planning, I'm seeing someone shaking, maybe being shy, being afraid. For luck, I'm seeing summer, season, like maybe this is about going to the beach, going to the sea, or even to the pool, fly away. That can be a long distance relationship, promise you. So, like I said, they're looking for commitment, so they may promise you something. The underground. And this is actually connected to retract. So do not go to... Like, this is talking about London, but I feel like this is more like the message. Not going too deep in, like, depression or things like that, or anxiety, because they are here for you. And if you want to talk, like, they are always going to be here to listen to you. So they don't want you to sink within your emotions. I'm seeing someone that's writing here. But I feel like this is to also free yourself from emotions. Sometimes writing down about what you feel is helping you to free it. So you put this on the page and then you can throw the paper as like a symbolic. Because I think this is what is going to act like a freer. I think this is connected to manifest because these are kind of in the middle. So a surprise is about to manifest. Something that is about to bloom. I'm seeing hugs manifesting. Someone that may cuddle you, want to be intimate with you. Again, I feel like this can be for the two messages. Retracting from traveling at the moment. This is not even possible for the majority of us. Don't cry, smile. So they want you to smile. They don't want you to cry because that was connected to retract and manifest. So if you want to manifest positive results, then you need to be happy. You need to tune within this happy and joyful energy. But for some of you, traveling at the moment is a no-no. So wait until you feel guided, which I think is why the judgment card was here. Make the right judgments when it comes to travel or transitions. Shopping list. schedule. And this was again connected to retract and manifest. So shopping list, I think this is a list for your future. Schedule, it's great to have a routine, it's great to work, but do not overwork. I think it's all about finding balance between these things, because otherwise I'm seeing someone that may be very sad and depressed and not really happy about a result. And I can see myself in this energy like crazy. So take your time for yourself and take some time for work, but do not feel like this is your everything. So find balance, okay? Transition to the things that are making you happy. So this is it for this reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think, if this was accurate for you. And if you're new, make sure to join our family and subscribe down below. I will see you on the next one. Crystal Souls, take good care of you.